Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
So, this is our first podcast, so please forgive how terrible it's going to be.
Yes, it's not going to be good at all. So, yeah, what we wanted to talk to you today about is Christmas of 2025 and some things that we're doing differently. But before we do that, we're going to reminisce about Christmas of 2024.
Yeah. So, I remember that we couldn't be with Gigi or Avery, but we were here at our house with Brayden, Ethan, Riley, and of course, Charity and Haley were here. And what did we get everybody? I think I remember giving Riley 2 pairs of matching American Eagle jeans.
Yes, and yeah, I don't know if they ever fit him or if they're sitting in Goodwill. But we also bought Brayden that really crappy dashboard.
Oh, right, and it kept falling
MP3
off
player or whatever.
every time you tried
Yes.
to hook it up.
Yes.
Well, it was a nice thought, but I guess it didn't really work out so good. See, Gigi liked her gift. We got her that like Longchamp
The Longchamp bag.
Yeah, she likes it. I think she still uses it.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, and we sent Dom golf balls.
Right.
But then they got stolen or something at his place, and so he did end up. We sent him another one.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was not a good.
Oh, Avery and Camille got some like random games that he wanted to play.
Right, those could be in Goodwill too, but hopefully not. We did also give him that ice cream thing.
Oh right, yeah. But
so hopefully they like that.
That was a little bit of a birthday.
That was a little bit of a birthday gift too.
Yeah. Ethan, Ethan, Charity, gift card. I think
perfume or something. Yeah, I don't even know. So, yeah. So that's
maybe I don't know. We're gonna do better.
We're gonna do better. Yeah.
I think we should do better. Should we do better?
Let's do better. Yes.
All right.
So beginning in Christmas of 2025, we're unveiling the Granum Family Vacation Fund.
Unwrapping experiences. What are we going to say on this slide?
So it's actually already recorded.
Oh, okay. So we were thinking about this Christmas and what we might want to do differently. And I know that we can't always be together on Christmas, so we were hoping to do something for Christmas that would bring us together.
Right. Right. Yes, that's exactly it. We were talking about how we always, we can't remember like half of the things that we gave last Christmas, or maybe even that we received. So yeah, we were wanting to kind of make a change in what we're doing for Christmas gifts for all of you. So yeah, that's what.
And this is a forward going thing. It's
yes.
not this year. It's we're hoping that it goes well and that it can be kind of a yearly tradition that we start now.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Should we tell them about the plan for the Granum Family Vacation Fund?
Yeah, I mean, that's what this slide here is for. So, yes.
All right.
You do it.
Okay. So starting this year, actually in 2025, and even though there's only a couple days left, we will be contributing $5,000 a year to the vacation fund. And if you do the math, that's $500 per person for each of our.
I thought I was going to
say the five siblings. Okay, sorry.
No, you're doing good.
That's $500 per person for each of the 5 siblings, plus their significant other, and that doesn't change if there is not a significant other on a given year.
No, there's no extra 500. And yeah, you only get one significant other. Also,
only one significant other, but
you can't bring
if there's
two
not
girlfriends.
If there's not a significant other, they would still get the $500. It would still be $5,000.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not gonna subtract it.
Right. Yeah, or like if someone can't make it,
right.
or whatever.
It'll always just be $5,000 a year. It's
right.
Easier that way.
And that's a good deal, right? Because what do we usually spend on like 100?
150, 175
or something for everybody, for each person.
This includes some birthday gifts too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. yeah, you also won't be you also won't be getting birthday gifts, but it's still a pretty
It's still a better
still a good
deal.
deal.
We'll do like family dinners
Yes,
and
yes,
something small.
yes,
Maybe like, we'll figure that
yeah.
out.
You can still get us birthday gifts and Christmas gifts,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So we aren't going to plan a trip every single year. We were thinking every 2 to 3 years, and so we would contribute $10,000 to $15,000 towards that trip. That might
you
actually.
didn't. Okay, so part of our plan, or now that you know our plan, what's included in this amount is um, the accommodations as well as airfare for all of you and your significant others. So, um, so that'll be covered up to the budgeted amount. Whether we go, if it's 2 years, it's 10,000. If it's every 3 years, it's 15,000. So, and then
And I kind
you
of
talk about the
think
negative,
that,
what's
yeah,
not
no, I
included.
think that if we could find flights for around that $800 range or so, we should be able to cover all or most of everything. What's not included would be meals. I mean, unless maybe Braden wanted to cook something, then maybe we would like buy the groceries. Excursions, activities, or spontaneous zipline adventures. And what else is not included would be the airfare for us.
I feel like Avery's just going to be there for the zip line.
Yeah,
But
so we will not be paying for our own airfare from the Granum Travel Fund. We'll buy that separately. So this is for you guys.
yep, exactly.
How do you want to choose the destination?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. We would actually like to probably set our first trip for 2027. That'll give us more time to save. It will give Avery and Camille some time to kind of
Get
settled
settled into
in.
their marriage.
Yeah, and then, you know, whoever else could want to get married.
If anyone else wants to,
Yeah,
we're good with
anyone can get married if they want.
that.
So, yeah, so we'll kind of try to identify a few destinations within that budget and then share our ideas to you guys. And there could be some voting or whatever on that.
Yeah, and we'll probably first start with the people that have the most difficult jobs to get time off on. I know that, Haley's a teacher, so maybe summers would work best for her, or do something over 4th of July, or a time when kind of people just have vacation time.
Yep. And so we've already kind of started looking at some places that we'll show you later. But yeah, we're looking for just places with like enough bedrooms for all of us to be in separately and plenty of bathrooms and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not a big on bathroom sharing, and so uh, and I really like nice places that are big.
Right.
The other thing we kind of talked about was that we don't need to spend every minute together on these trips. We can go our separate ways a little bit. If you all wanted to plan a sibling outing and leave us behind, we're completely good with that because we like each other a lot. So
Yep. Yeah, and the goal of everything is like we said initially, like we just want to create memories instead of the lack of memories. When we try to buy gifts. So
So I've been to Europe once or twice. Did you know that?
I did. I'm aware.
And it's probably my one of my favorite places to go. I've loved every city that I've traveled to, and I would like to see more of it. And so I really, really think it would be fun to plan a big family trip with all of us to Europe. And looking at a couple of cities that tend to have a little cheaper flights and tend to have little less expensive accommodations. Budapest was one that came up a lot. And so I found some options. This specific one has 7 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. I think it would be plenty of space for us in a super cool city. Crystal went there.
Hmm.
She loved it.
She loved it.
And
Yep.
I've heard that even the food is kind of a little cheaper. So this is just one idea. Um, I think when dates are picked, we'll kind of look at flights and see what we can find and see what kind of accommodations. But Europe is really, really at the top of my list of where I want to go. What about you?
Yeah, yeah, and this is a place that neither of us have been to, and I don't think any of us in our whole family have been to this place. But yeah, it would be a good place to go because if you factor in the cost of staying there and the cost of the food, it can maybe offset if the prices of the flights are a little bit more.
Yeah,
So,
I think so.
so those are all just things we think about for each of these destinations.
Croatia has been on my bucket list for a while. But recently, when I was at the pediatric meeting, one of the doctors that I've known for years told me about a trip that she just came back from Croatia, and she said it was probably one of the best trips that she's ever been on, and she's traveled all over the world. And so when I was getting bored at the registration desk, I started looking at some Airbnb venues, and I was finding some huge kind of villas. This specific one has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, huge. It's a private pool, balconies, great views, and it would be within our budget. And so Croatia might have a little bit more expensive flight options, but it's definitely on the list of possibilities.
Yeah, and it's a more inexpensive place to stay and eat at, I think, as well.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, so I had a friend also who just got back from there maybe a few months ago, and um, he
Loved
just
it.
he loved it there, and I think they shot some like Game of Thrones stuff here also, so might be
Yeah,
kind of cool to see that.
I
But
heard since the Game of Thrones
it's got
was shot,
busier.
Croatia has like gotten on the map
Yeah,
in terms of people wanting to go there. But I mean, it's an unbelievably beautiful city, and I think it would be a really cool place to explore together as a family.
yeah, and there's just in Europe. I mean, just everything is cool in Europe. Just everything is
Like old,
old, and it's
walkable,
fun to walk around those types of places,
and
and
especially
it's
if we're there in the summer, the weather would be great. There's beaches. Croatia is like beautiful,
yeah,
gorgeous. Um, I think the next one is not Europe, but we should talk about it anyway, right?
yeah. Let's you're gonna wanna probably gonna wanna hear about this one. Okay, so this next one differs a little bit. The previous ones there would maybe be a lot more sightseeing and that sort of stuff, and this one could be more of a relaxing type of vacation, maybe. But anyway, we were thinking, and this is a place we've been looking at going for a while, um, but we've been going to other places instead, like Hawaii and some of these other places.
Shoot.
Well, yeah, but so anyway, we do want to go there. I know Avery has gone there, and I'm not sure. I don't think anyone else
Yeah,
has.
no. I think one of my coworkers said it's like their favorite place on the planet. So it's just a really beautiful beach. Everything I've seen shows that the restaurants are like unbelievable good, and they're all within walking distance, and it's perfect weather all the time, no rain. Um, it's not really in the hurricane belt, so that's kind of
And
cool.
there's direct flights there, right?
Direct flights, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a way faster to get to and cheaper to get to.
You don't like ruin an entire day
Right, and
getting
it's
there and back.
I think the time zone's not quite as bad
Right,
as
right.
it
I
is in
think just a
Europe.
couple of
I
hours
think.
ahead of us.
Hmm.
Yep, yep.
So there's definitely some benefits of it, and I think it would just be I mean, completely different trip. You're just not. I mean, in Europe, you're going to be putting on, a lot of steps every day and exploring and seeing things, and that's amazing. Here, you might be kind of, doing a little bit more laying around. So there's some benefits of both.
Yep.
So So the upside of Aruba is I was looking at Airbnb, and there are some massive, like, I don't know, houses, mansions. Is that a
Mansions. That is
mansion?
a absolutely
Um,
that is a mansion.
Huge and kind of cheap, totally within our budget. This specific one, 8 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms. The um, just the villa alone is kind of the vacation, right? Like we could I could see us hanging out there, enjoying the room that we're in, and then of course going to explore the island and seeing the beach and hanging out at the restaurants. But just coming back to a house of this size with a huge patio and a private pool and a table big enough to make dinner at home. Um, could be really fun, and it's a lot different than you know one of the European cities that
Mm,
obviously is also pretty cool.
mm-hmm.
Just a different kind of vibe. So
Yep.
I think Aruba or one of those islands in that vicinity could be like kind of really fun. Um, so if it's not the first time, it could always be 3 years later or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a totally, like we said before, it's a totally different type of vacation than Europe.
So
So,
it's kind of
um, yeah,
could be an idea, right?
it definitely could be an idea. Yep. I would not want to leave this place.
So,
So
yeah,
yeah. Um,
I think we're gonna some kind of summary or something,
yeah, we
right?
don't have any summary page.
But you can do the summary. You got
Do the recap.
Yeah, just do a recap.
Uh, I guess, I mean, I would say Christmas, we are out with the old Christmas and we're in with the new Christmas,
Yep.
which is we're getting rid
Granum
of,
family vacation fund.
yeah, Granum Family Vacation Fund.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Nobody wants new sweatpants, right?
No more
Or
sweatpants. But I think Avery and Ethan
some
want wool
big.
socks.
We didn't. We didn't. Sorry, we
Sorry.
didn't buy any wool socks this year. Sorry
No,
about
I
that.
have to get those in there.
Just
So,
buy them yourself.
but I would say that hopefully this whole idea maybe will help to kind of lock in maybe Dom, Charity, Haley into this family.
Right.
We've already
Yeah.
got
You've got.
we've got Camille.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's suckered in. She's already locked
She's
in.
she's she's
She can't she can't get
she's
away.
stuck with us.
Yep. But
Yeah.
maybe this will help. Just doing a vacation
Like
every.
they'll like us.
Yeah, yeah.
they'll,
Then they'll like us
they'll
enough
like
to
us to
stay with.
hang out. Yeah, and so um, we miss you guys that aren't here, and Merry Christmas, and we would love to spend Christmas in July somewhere with you all.
All together. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, give us feedback on this. If you think it's a terrible idea, let us know. If you like it, also let us know.
yeah, love you.
Love you. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.